Hello. 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 Uh-oh. I gotta update my thumbnail on YouTube. Ah, jeez. Hold on. Hold on. Hello, everybody.
Thanks.
Save as. Swaggy. Alright, nice. Good. Good.
Thanks.
Good. Good. There we go. Zero Dark Blaze, 78 months. It was 78 months, Zero Dark Blaze. What? They was 78 months. And Pirate Dad, 17 months. It was 17 months. Pirate Dad. What the 17. There was 17 months Pirate Dad. Are you an actual dad that's a pirate, or are you a pirate, or are you a dad to pirates? That's the question. 24 minutes, how many seconds? 0 seconds. Here he goes again. So the big thing is earlier today, we did a 15-minute stream. Earlier today, we did a 15-minute stream. It was very good. A lot of fun. But now we're at normal streaming hours. So I figured we're going to have to go a little longer. So I decided 25 minutes. That's a little too long. 24 minutes. That's right on time. Right on time. Right on time. Welcome. I'm a lady? Well, I guess I got nothing then. What is this? This is a stream. You might even call it a live stream. Some might even say it's a... I was going to say live stream again, and I was trying to think of something else, and then I was like, I got nothing. That's all I got. We are 3 minutes and 33 seconds into the stream. It's like a 24-hour stream if hours were minutes. Exactly. That's what my subathon should be. It should be like a big-time 24-minute subathon. That's a potential as well. But I like the idea of like doing a, like, you know, it goes backward. I don't know. We'll figure it out. 24-minute cap. So if you missed earlier, like I was saying, I did a 15-minute stream earlier. And great success. I played baseball. I answered questions. I was in World of Warcraft. I did so many things in 15 minutes. So now that we're at nighttime, we gotta calm down a bit. That was too much stuff I did in those 15 minutes earlier. So like, yeah, we got 20, well, yeah, about 19 minutes, 30 seconds left, honestly. Honestly, too much stuff. So that's why I got the jazz music now, calming down, end of the day. See, here's the thing. Last time I streamed, which was like, you know, like 9-10 hours ago or whatever it was, there were people waking up. They're like, dude, I'm waking up. Some people are like, I'm going to sleep. Some people were at work. Now, the clocks have turned. The tables have shifted. Now there's people that were doing the one thing, doing the other thing. So if you were going to sleep, maybe now you're waking up. Time. Yeah. Pirate Dad, 300 bits. The name comes from the Dungeons Dragons character. Everyone just calls them the dad of the party. Oh, I see. Interesting. That's pretty fun, though. Do you sleep? Yes. I get 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night. I sleep from probably like 4:30, or actually from probably like 5 a.m. until 1 p.m. That's usually about when I sleep till. Sometimes I wake up a little before 1 p.m. Sometimes I sleep a little after 1 p.m. But generally, that's the average. I went halfway through the stream to get my nails done. Nice. Can confirm, just woke up. Nice. See, last night we did a 2.5 hour stream. We were playing that Kukoro stream chat games. That was pretty fun. Maybe a little too much fun. That's why we gotta wind this down. Hold on, I'm trying to make this thumbnail. I gotta make it like all the YouTuber thumbnails they do out there in YouTube, you know? Back in my day, you could just make any thumbnail, people would watch it. Now you gotta, like, algorithm. Wow. Wow. New. Wow. Villains? Question mark? That sounds good. People love questions. This is a terrible thumbnail, but you know what? It's good enough. Wowville. There we go. That's the thing. Some people, they have too much fun. It is possible to have too much fun. You know, some streamers and people, they're just like, oh, we gotta have fun. Everybody's having fun. Like, no, sometimes you're having too much fun. You gotta dial it back. That's the only way you can have fun, is if you know you're having fun because you have had not fun before. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? There we go. New WoW villains. Boom. Update that. Nice. Boop, 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 boop. Easy EJ with the 5 months. Just enough fun, gang. Thank you for the 5 months. What? 5? Sweet. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, just enough fun. Yeah, don't trust people that are happy every day. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because deep down, they're definitely not happy. They're definitely not happy. They're lying. You know what I was going to bring up? So, like, Batman, alright? Has anyone watched the new Batman and then gone back and watched old Batmans? Because we were rewatching the Dark Knight.
Thanks.
The Dark Knight actually feels like it goes fast, like compared to the new one. Like the new one feels like the pacing is going like da-da-da-da-da-da. But the Dark Knight, it's like it's all over the place. It's a little too crazy. Cangrejo, 12 months, was gonna head to bed but figure I could spare 24 minutes. Thank you, Cangrejo, for the 12 months. Put some credit on Nerds Hypers, Wise Mummies, Papa in the chat. 1 year. What? Sweet. They were the 1 year. That's Chris Nolan. Oh, it was Chris Nolan. All right, it checks out now. I forgot it was Chris Nolan. Yeah, it's like so fast. It's so fast. There's like, what's going on over here? I don't know what's going on over there. What's going on over there? Batman. What's going on? I don't know. Then it's like, it's just like nonstop. Like, 24 minutes. Yep, 24 minutes. We're 10 minutes in.
Thanks.
Jabroni Crusher with the 9 months. Save the 9 months. We'll pick up 79. Sweet. Save the 9 months.
Thanks.
I absolutely will 7 months. Chris Nolan, more like crisp no one. Am I right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Swank.
Thanks.
They were 7 months. XXX Raptor Jesus with the 11 months. Closing in on 1 year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sweet. They were the 11 months. Mamma mia. Spicy out here. So many resubs. Experimental anti-subathon stream day today. Yeah, we're doing a little test today. Doing a little test. Just seeing how well the short streams work. Because, I mean, like I said the other day, I wanted to try out doing a day where I did, like, 10-minute streams, which sounds insane. But so far, we've had the 15 and the 24-minute stream, and I think they've gone pretty alright. Yeah, that was this afternoon. So I'm trying to just break the meta, because I think it's like anything. I like to break the meta, like whether it's Hearthstone, League of Legends, whatever it is. I like to be like, what's everybody doing? And I want to do the opposite or something really dumb. And so I've figured out that nobody has done like really short streams. Whenever you see these big streamers, they're always like, oh, I'm going to do like a 24-hour stream. And they're like, I'm going to do like 48-hour stream. They're going to be like, I'm going to do like a 100-hour stream. And they're like, I'm going to do a 1-month stream. And they're like, I'm going to do the longest stream ever. And I'm like, why don't we just do the opposite? Why don't we just do the opposite? Then there's the people that are like, oh, I'm not going to stream. And then they take their like streamer vacation. Then they come back and then they get like a billion people like giving them subs and gifted subs and all and bits and all that. Because they've been on like a little mini vacation. They're back. So I'm just trying to like, I don't want to do that either. I want a nice, weird middle ground of like, what happens if I just stream like 20 minutes? What about if I stream 5 minutes? What if I stream 35 minutes? Like, we're trying to figure stuff out. Cedric username 100 bits. What other crazy number of minutes will he do next? That's the question. It could be 7 minutes. Could be 2 minutes. It could be 30 seconds. You may not even know that I streamed. You may be like, Krendor's live. You click on the stream, I'm gone. It could be 69 minutes. Who knows? Who knows? If the meta shifts to short streams, would you shift to super long streams? Yes. Well, not like super long, but just long enough. Because, I mean, if you're hitting short streams, if everybody starts doing like 10-minute streams, then if I start doing 2-hour streams, then I am anti-meta. Everyone's like, dude, this guy's streaming 2 hours. Fruzant with the Twitch Prime. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Sweet. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. People who stream while they're sleeping, I think it's weird. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I guess they do it because people watch. But I do think it's weird. I just don't get it. Loving your YouTube stuff. Cool to catch you live. Hey, thanks. Thank you very much. Squats are back. What? Sleeping did used to be against TOS, yeah. Really like the video where you looked at old WoW expansion leagues. Hey, thanks. I think my favorite part about that was I literally showed nothing on screen. Like, I could have been like, wow, here, take a look at this. And I could have, like, posted it on the screen, but instead I just talked about it. 40k squats. 40k. Boom, ba boom, boom, ba boom. Ah, I see. The 40k space dwarves. I would just be worried about like sleeping and being like, "Bleh," and you like say weird stuff out loud and you're dreaming, or you wake up and you're like, and then everyone's like, "Dah." It's just, I don't get it. Yo, I may or may not have got sent the new 40k Chaos Knights. And I'm not even a big mech person, but like, if I did get sent those knights, because I don't think the NDA has lifted yet, I would probably think they're pretty cool. But I don't have them, obviously, so I wouldn't say that. Any chance of an IKEA RPG in the near future? The thing is, like, we've had like the IKEA trilogy. I feel like a trilogy is as far as you can go. Like, after that, I feel like I have to do something else. It just feels like I've exhausted the idea. And now it would just be milking it or something. Yeah, it would be a pretty neat possibility as well. That'd be crazy.
Thanks.
That'd be pretty wild. Native Tech with the 500 bits. Thank you, Native Tech, for the 500 bits. Thank you very much. And Burns Co. Gaming, 11 months, almost a 1 year. What? 79, 11. Sweet. Thank you for the 11 months. What advice do you have for a nerd who wants to get buff like Krendor, or at least not flabby? Go to the gym. Make it a routine. Even if it's only like 20, 30 minutes a day. And you don't have to do cardio. Like, people get obsessed with cardio. Like, you don't have to do cardio. Just lift. Just lift stuff. That's all you gotta do. Just lift. You know? It's great. Ba-da. What you eat also helps, true. That's also true, yeah. Cut down on sugars. If you have 2 sody pops a day, drink 1 sody pop a day. If you have 1 sody pop a day, drink half a sody pop a day. If you have an ice cream sandwich, have half an ice cream sandwich. Like, you don't have to cut it out. Just cut it in half. Yeah, you shouldn't ignore cardio. You should do both. You should do cardio and lifting. Usually I'll do like a lifting day, then I'll do a cardio day, then I'll do a lifting day. But when I do another lifting day, I focus on another part of my body, not just like arms or something. Hello stranger, does love matter? Does anything matter? Do we matter? It depends on your perception of what matters. Simultaneously, everything could matter and nothing could matter at the same time. You be Sips and apparently not do any exercise for 20 years. Yeah, but Sips is like... He Sips. Yeah. 404 the captain, 60 months, yo, 5 years. Moderation is key. Buff door, put some credit on nerds. Hyper response in the chat for 404 the captain. What? They have 60 months. You just run on the treadmill for cardio? No, you can just walk. Usually I just walk. If you walk at a fast pace, that's the equivalent of any other cardio machine. Either that, or sometimes I'll do the elliptical if I'm feeling spicy and I want to watch TV. So, like, if there's a sports thing on or something like that, I'll do the old, like, do for like 20 minutes while watching that. But otherwise, I just stretch, lift, or lift and stretch. Usually you don't want to stretch before you work out, actually. You usually want to stretch after you warm up, because stretching can actually injure you. Static stretching can injure you. Usually when you warm up, you want to do like dynamic stretching where you're like, you know? And then you can do like your static stretches like this after you've worked out because you're already warmed up. I've looked way too much in the science behind stretching, muscle release, and like other stuff over the last like 2 weeks. The amount of science on it's actually really small. Scoot Mage with the Twitch Prime. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Scoot Mage. Sweet. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Scoop Mage. It's like actually insane. Like, I was just like, oh, what about the science behind this? And there's people like, nobody knows anything about this. Meanwhile, there's like some guy that's like, I do an entire practice on stretching, and if you stretch, you should buy my program. And there's a guy who's like, oh, I do an entire practice on muscle release. And there's a guy who's like, oh, I do an entire practice on anti-muscle release. Then there's a guy who's like, I only write articles saying how bad stretching and muscle release are for you. Then there's a guy who's like, that guy's an idiot. Here's why. And then there's a guy being like, that guy that said that guy's an idiot is an idiot, and here's why. And I'm just like, what? Whatever. Baker Staunch gifted sub to WhoppyBot. It's like, thank you very much. Pretty much what I found out, what seems to be the thing, is that you want to warm up before you stretch. A lot of times stretching does not really prevent injury, but it can prevent like future injury because you're lengthening the muscle. And a lot of people think that stretching is just like a thing you do just to do it, but it actually like works well when you incorporate in strength training. So you want to elongate the muscle, but then you want to strengthen the elongated muscle as well. And then you also want to release the muscle through like massage and muscle release, but you don't want to just do that, because if you just do that, the muscle's just going to go back to the same way that it was. So it's like pulling a rubber band and then you let go and it goes back to how it was. So you need to pull the rubber band, then you gotta work out the rubber band, you gotta stretch it, and then you like keep it that way so it doesn't continuously go back to how it was. There's some like then there's like some people are like, oh, doing my stretches cured my disease, and it's like, what? I swear I spent like the last 2 weeks looking into that, and it's pretty much it's all dumb. Just do whatever you want. Just do whatever you want. I like, you know what? Just do what feels good, and if you don't get hurt doing it, there you go. And then even the people that are like, well, you know, it works. It's just we don't know the science behind it as well. Which is also like a valid thing, so it's like a lot of it's very new. So I don't know. I don't know. We're down to the final minute, folks. These 23 minutes have flown by. We got 1 minute left. Stretching cured my sciatica? That's the thing. It's like the one dude kept being like, oh, stretching is useless. And I'm like, if stretching is useless, why do so many people stretch? Why does like Tom Brady and LeBron James and Michael Jordan stretch? Why do all these athletes stretch? Why do they tell you to stretch in physical therapy and all this stuff? So really, it was just, that was a joke. All right. Here's the thing. There's actually people out there that'll try to sell you stuff that are like, stretching cured my thing. But at the same time, stretching helps, but it's not a cure-all. It's like anything. Like every little things help, and you have to do them consistently over time. All right, nothing is you're not gonna take a magic pill and have something happen. You're not gonna be like, what's the secret to doing this thing and have that? It's not gonna work. Spamty Flat from 8 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. David the 8 months. Baker's touched 24 gifted subs. Oh my God, David.